It's my easy baby. It's my easy baby. It's my easy baby. It is I. It is I. Yo, peep this, right? Check this little story I gotta tell, right? So back in the day, we steal cars and shit, right? But we steal the brand new cars that's sitting on the lot and shit, though, right? So we'd get an old key and give, the salesman, we'll switch keys. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you test the car out, right, they give you a key. So we'd go to the car lot, right, and be like, want to see this one? Boom. They got a key. Come up with a story like, yeah, my nephew just graduate. You gotta play the uncle and nephew role. My nephew just graduate out of high school. I'm looking for him a car. It's graduation present. Get back and forth to school or whatever. You know what I mean? Boom. So now they believe the story. They locked in. You know what I'm saying? They locked in. They want a motherfucker like, they gonna get the key. Boom. Boom. Get the key. They tell you all about the car. Start it up. Boom. As I'm playing the nephew, my man's playing the uncle role. You know what I'm saying? I'm playing the nephew role. My man's playing the uncle role. Boom. So now he talked to the salesman and shit. You know what I'm saying? Give me the key. I start that bitch up. My uncle tells my homeboy playing my uncle tells the salesman, let me see the engine. They pop the hood. Boom. They popping the hood and shit. I take the ring, the tag on that motherfucker, and put it on the other key. So y'all know all four keys look alike. All Chrysler keys look alike. So if you got a spare key, we give the salesman the spare key with the tag on that motherfucker. So while he doing all that shit, I'm taking the tag off the motherfucker and putting on the spare key. Boom. And then we be like, I don't know about this one. Then we look and say, what about that truck over there? I got the, boom, gave him the fake key, the spare key. I'm keeping the real key though, right? Put that bitch in my pocket. Bam! All they care is that tag on that motherfucker. You know what I mean? You go get the other truck. Other key to another car. We do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I start the bitch up. My man's playing my uncle. Pop the hood. They talking about the motor and all this. Woo 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 woo. Tell you about the cars. Bam. So now we go back in. Act like we about to finish the paperwork and shit. So boom, do all that little fake ass talking and whatever. And then we be like, oh, you know what? We be back tomorrow. We got some other car lots, other spots. We looking at some more cars or whatever. So, all right, bet. Da 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 da. Boom. We leave. Now, mind you, I got the real key. Boom. We leave. We may wait about an hour or so, cause car lots, dealerships, always cars is moving in and out that bitch, in and out that bitch, in and out that bitch. So what I do, an hour later, go back to the motherfucking dealership, got the key to the car we looked at, walk right in that motherfucker, boom, boom, unlock that bitch, boom, hop in that motherfucker, start up, pull off, no problems. Man, we used to making a killing doing that shit, man. Then we used to sell the cars, and sometimes, we was young and dumb. We be joyriding that motherfucker. Then we get the hook up on the paper plates, the pink plates. Man, we was fooling. I'm talking about the whole crew had motherfucking brand new cars and shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that shit was crazy though. But one of my mans, he eventually ended up getting caught, niggas being too greedy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we got hot doing that shit though. You know what I'm saying? We was getting money. We had a little crib. Everybody outside got brand new motherfucking cars with the motherfucking paper tag and shit. Yeah. But I got some more shit to tell y'all about though. About the police. I'ma say that probably tomorrow or later on today. But the police got involved and we got to a little high speed chase. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. It's your boy, my easy baby. It is I.